What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing? This your boy Jack of all trades, and I'd like to welcome you to another video. Now, today is going to be something special. I'm going to be comparing two different companies, NIO versus Li Auto. That's right, I'll be comparing two EV companies. I'll give you information, I'll give you stats, and I'll let you decide which company you'd like to invest your hard-earned money in. Now, as you know, I make videos to show you guys how to create generational wealth through the stock market, real estate, and entrepreneurship. Now, if you're interested in any one of those three things, then you'll want to stick around till the end of this video. Now, without further ado, let's get started. First up is NIO. Now, NIO is a relatively new company, first started in 2014, but didn't really start getting traction in the industry until 2018. So roughly, I would say it's like 2 years old. It's not even 6 years old. It's like 2 years old, basically. The CEO's name is Ben, B-I-N, Li, L-I. Not a lot of info on him, but as far as I can tell, he has been making some good decisions regarding NIO lately. Now, NIO's market cap is at $24.21 billion. That's a medium company. It's not small by any stretch. It's not a $100 million company, but it's not Tesla. It's not a $400 billion company either. So it's sort of a medium company, but it is a billion-dollar company, 24 billion to be exact. Now, some things that you want to know that has come up for NIO lately, that's sort of some positives going forward. An analyst for Morgan Stanley has upgraded NIO from a hold to a buy and took his target price from $12 to $20. That's huge. Anytime you can get a buy from an analyst, especially at a company as prestigious as Morgan Stanley, it's something to take notice of. And that moves the stock forward. Just like if it went from a buy to a hold or a buy to a sell or something like that, it would take the stock down. Moving the stock from a hold to a buy, it made the shares go up. Okay, so that was a positive. Also, an analyst from UBS upgraded his shares to a hold from a sale. Now, this is not as good as from a hold to a buy, but if he goes from a hold to a sale, that's still in a positive direction regarding the stock, and it still can move the stock forward. But the big thing to note from this analyst is he took his price target from $1 to $16. Now that type of discrepancy, it hardly ever happens unless they feel really good about the stock. Now, I don't know why he had that $1 to begin with, but he had it at sale. So now he's got it at a hold and has the price target at $16. So that in itself helped the stock move forward in a big way. Now NIO shares are up 46% for the week and 400%, over 400% for the year. So it's trending in the right direction. It's currently at $19.03 last I checked. And so I think if you can get it right below 19, maybe 1875, 1880, something like that, it'd be a good thing to do. Again, this is my research. You can do your own and make your own decision on that. If you like it as a company, jump in right now, 1903. I believe that in the next month it'll be at 25. That's just what I believe based on the EV market lately and how it's been going and what's coming down the pipe for it. Now, a couple other reasons for my my positivity towards NIO. I learned that NIO's been granted access to some extra capital, which capital is money. They've been given extra money by some of the banks. They've invested in them further. So banks investing in you means that they're positive towards you as a company, and so they want to put their money where their mouth is. Also, NIO will begin selling. They will begin a battery as a service business model, which in essence means that they're going to sell you the car and then rent you the battery. Okay, so the car won't even have a, that's going to lower the price of the car, because they're going to rent you the battery instead of sell you the battery. So that's a positive moving forward. It was announced the other day, battery as a service business. They'll rent you the battery instead of sell it to you with the car. That's a positive. Those are all positives for NIO. NIO will be at 25 in a month. By the end of the year, I wouldn't be surprised if it's approaching 40. That's just my thoughts. Next up, we have Li Auto. Not as much information on Li, right? Because they just did their IPO. Just went public November 2019. But they've been a company since 2015. But public company for less than a year. Their current share price is $17.47. So, a little less than NIO. But their market cap is 11.6 billion, so it's half of what NIO's market cap is. So you can tell that they're a much smaller company. But from what I hear good things about them. I hear that they're a company that's on the rise. They've had strong Chinese deliveries, and China is the biggest EV market on the planet right now. And that's where a lot of these EV companies getting their start, in China. And Li Auto has some really good deliveries. In August alone, 2,700 deliveries, which doesn't sound huge, but in the EV market, it's pretty good. And from all accounts, that's a positive for Li Auto. And that's just in 1 month, because through the second quarter, which is 3 months, they've had 10,400 deliveries. So in 3 months, that they've sort of averaged a little over 3,000 deliveries per month, which is really good. Now, looking on Robinhood, all the analysts that follow Li Auto, 86% have it as a buy. Now, I don't listen to all the analysts and their target prices and all that, but I do pay attention when over 80% of all the analysts that analyze your stock have you as a buy. That looks good to me. Okay, and so that's the reason I'm telling you guys that 86% of the analysts that analyze this stock has it as a buy. And again, it's a new company, not a whole lot of information, but all the information that the analysts have, 86% of them say, yo, you can buy this stock and be happy with your decision. So take it for what it's worth. But I think Li Auto is poised to take advantage of this new EV trend in China and beyond. That's just me. Now, if you found any of this information to be positive and to help you out in any way, press the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and you can decide whether Li Auto or NIO is for you. Again, they are EV companies in line with Tesla. Tesla is the behemoth, right? And then as far as market cap, NIO is next, then Li Auto. You have some others, but as far as these two go, their stock price is neck and neck, right? So whichever one you decide, just make sure that you feel comfortable with that company. And these are probably long plays, so I wouldn't try to day trade or swing trade either one of these. Long plays, get it, hold it. The EV market, I think in 2 years, it's going to blow. You know, for some companies, probably by next summer they're going to blow, and you're going to find out which ones are going to rise above the rest. Okay. But I like both companies. You know, I'm just on here giving you information so you can make the best decision possible. Again, like this video, subscribe to my channel, share the video with friends if you like, and I'd appreciate it. Again, I'm your jack of all trades. Till next time, get money, people.